God damn it, what you all shit yourself at once? Jesus Christ.
So,
It'll warm you up.
my dad ended up closing the door down here because he was people don't want to take blame for anything.
Yep.
They don't want to be accused of any type of blame. So it's like,
Especially when they are to blame.
right.
It's hard for people to take accountability. That's one of the biggest parts of therapy, is taking accountability for your behavior.
Right. So it's like,
Come on, fellas.
but you're kind of open and stuff. But, you know, like to me, I'm always like, I would like, not just on myself, but yeah, so you always like, I always like to not only necessarily work on myself, but like you want to work on things that are around you that you maybe have the ability to work on yourself or work on things surrounding you, relationships around you. Some people don't want to hear that stuff. They don't want to hear that
Okay, gotta be careful, gotta be careful. We're getting kind of cold out here. Thought I'd help you out.
Right.
Is that the last of them?
Maybe you thought you're just being loud, maybe. You'd be like, yo, you pussy, was your therapy.
You always have the ability to turn off.
Right.
Boozer, it's done. I cleared those nests. Should be less freaks on the mountain from now on.
I'm not being
Sorry, guys, I gotta go. My dad says yakking on the phone. It's for pussies.
It wasn't too bad. That's why I wanted to take them on while it's dark out. Some of them were strong as hell, though.
Yeah, most people think any sort of therapy is kind of bullshit. It's all good.
Yeah,
I've had to deal with it like, my whole career. My whole time going to school and stuff. People would like fucking question me and interrogate me and like just act like I'm going to school for something stupid. And it's like, well, meanwhile you're going to school for like fucking English and art. It's like, okay, because you're gonna help people. Basket weaving and gender therapy. What's up, baby? Chelsea goes, I went to school for art. Hold on a sec, guys. I'll be right back. Yeah, it's just whatever. What time is it? Oh wow, I didn't even realize it was 8:15.
It's 8:15. Yeah, man.
I'll pack it in a
You're
couple
outta here?
minutes. I'm gonna be in a minute.
Yeah.
I'll be back there. Oh, well,
What
I thought you were gonna go take a shower.
we can
I
move
didn't realize it
things
was 8
around
o'clock.
from
My
philosophy
cat's being
stuff.
such a goofball. What are you doing, Bear? What are you doing?
Oh, that's in the reception.
Hi, Bear.
St. John, this is Copeland.
I'll be back
I
there in a
haven't
few
seen
minutes.
Bruiser in a few days.
Yeah,
He
why?
used to do runs for me is all. I know you ride with him. Tried to radio him. Can't seem to reach him. Well, you see him, you tell him to swing by and say hello to Cope. I would much appreciate it. Copeland out.
Well, it's all good in the hood. I got good friends. It's all good in the hood. Good family. Passed my fucking tabletop exam today, first try. And it was fucking nerve-wracking. So the tabletop exam, you essentially, there's this giant like map of the facility. You have to prop up all the different areas that you fight from. And then there's like these matrix moves where you have to be able to show, depending on what's going on, where you go, all these other things. You have to be able to talk strategy, points of attack, all this other stuff, communication skills. And I did mine on the first try, and I was so nervous, I passed it. So then I almost tripped myself up. I was like, fucking talk a little bit too much. I accidentally said something I didn't mean. And my instructor, instead of just failing me, goes, "You're gonna what?" I go, "No, I didn't mean that." I goes, "No, I'm not." And then I fixed my mistake.
Good.
And he's like, "Okay, keep going." And then I actually cruised through it. At the end, he was like, "All right." And he toppled everything over, and he goes, "Good job, bud. We'll go get the next person." I go, "I passed you." Yep. All I have is like this stupid exam that's like mandatory for LRC. What's that? All I have left is like NRC makes you do these exams like in training, and I just have one exam left. And they're easy. One mechanic I love in Days Gone is they fucking make it so you have to actually buy gas all the time. Like you run out of gas. It's really smart. That'd be awesome. Well, you have to move so far. You're not going to get one of those guys. It's too far of a move. You'd have to give up so much shit.
Put Daniil Hunter in a first-round pick.
I would make that.
How'd you like that?
Nests Infestation zone. Sure smells like it. Gotta burn it down. I gotta clear them out.
This is what the Vikings should do. The Vikings should just stay put with Kirk and play his contract out, because the next 2 years, the quarterbacks are way better than these guys. The kids that are going to be in the draft class next year, the year after, like Arch Manning and all these other dudes, there's going to be way better kids coming out.
What they need to do is play
So,
year 2 for Aaron Rodgers to the Jets and he'll go to the Vikings like Brett Favre
there you go.
and lead them to a good NFC championship.
Yep.
You know that so Aaron Rodgers fell all the way down in the 20s to the Packers. You know that the Packers draft board obviously had Alex Smith higher, and they had another quarterback higher than Aaron Rodgers. It was like Walters or something like that they had above him. It was fucking insane.
Well, just like how the Bears drafted Mitch Trubisky instead of like
Fucking stupid. Instead of like Patrick Mahomes and Deshaun Watson.
or
Or Deshaun
Yeah,
Watson
Deshaun
or Patrick
Watson.
Mahomes or both or some shit. I don't fucking know. Fucking
Did
remember?
you-
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was both of them. Dude, I remember saying, like, if I was in the Bears war room, they would have to fucking tranquilize me. They would have to fucking sedate me and carry me out because I would take the phone and I'd be like, yo, you have to literally kill me to get this phone off me. And I'd be going, Patrick Mahomes! I'd be fucking screaming at the thing. I said that when they were drafting. I was like, you gotta be kidding.
So there's like so many 6 degrees of separation from that draft.
God, hold on, let's see.
If you
Mitch
want to go
Trubisky.
way far back, so at NC State, they had Russell Wilson. So he was there, and he was also trying to.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Mitch Trubisky got picked 2 overall by Chicago.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes got picked 10th, and Deshaun Watson got picked 12th.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see who else.
basically any quarterback would be better.
See who else got drafted.
So I'm going to tell you this whole story. I'm trying to make this quick. So Russell Wilson, this goes way back. So Russell Wilson was at NC State. And Russell Wilson obviously was a good quarterback at NC State. So at the time, they end up hiring Tom O'Brien. So Russell Wilson went to do his little baseball thing. So Russell Wilson wanted to come back to NC State. Russell Wilson was asked not to come back to NC State because Tom O'Brien had said, no, we have an incoming quarterback that's going to be the goods. Guess who that quarterback was? That was Mike Glennon.
Mike Glennon.
So basically, he went off to Wisconsin and fucking ripped it up. So Mike Glennon, gets drafted by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Guess who was the coach with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, which had a high grade on Mike Glennon coming into college because he's a college coach? Mike Shiano. Which, that shit blew up in his fucking face. But then he got Glennon, and Glennon doesn't. So all these people think Glennon is the next coming of, like, John Elway for some fucking reason. So every single grade, this dude is average at best. He's good at NC State, but it's NC State and the ACC, and they're just okay. He doesn't make them into any type of powerhouse. So he goes to Tampa Bay. He plays pretty reasonable in a backup role, not a starter, in a backup role. But this becomes like the Rob Johnson thing. Dan Marino goes down. Rob Johnson plays a couple of good games. All of a sudden, he commands like a high-level contract. Same thing. So Mike Glennon gets a free agent contract by Chicago. So Chicago is throwing a draft party where they're showcasing Mike Glennon. What did they do? Second pick, they pick up Mitchell Trubisky with fucking Mike Glennon in a room, and all of a sudden everyone's looking at Mike Glennon like, what the fuck just happened here? Mike Glennon thought that party was his coming out party of being a starter in the NFL, and to realize that it was a party to go get Mitchell Trubisky. And then all of a sudden, Mike Glennon gets pushed to the side while Mitchell Trubisky cannot take any type of pressure in his face and is a total piece of trash.
That's funny.
So,
Whatever, dude.
about 6 degrees of separation.
These teams pick back quarterbacks, draft running backs all the time. I'm fucking over it, dude. I have to go to bed because I got up at 4:30. I will leave you with this. Maximum Football 23 right around the corner, boys. Let's go.
What they say, unless it gets canceled.
Yeah, right. I'll hit you guys up tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here too because I gotta work every day until sometime maybe next week until I get a day off.
That's word to my daddy's leather sandals if I had one.
If he's got leather sandals, just call them or call those things Air Jesuses.
Later, boys.
Later.
Later.